Alright, welcome back. We are now going to do one of my favorite activities in ARC. And that is we're going to try to see if we can't get some mutations for our spinal line. So those eggs have a while to cook, so while we're kind of working on bringing up some of these eggs with shorter timers, we go ahead and these back there to incubating. They've got about an hour on them. I don't think this is going to take us an hour to get up all these eggs, but you'll see we got 5 minutes on some, 4 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, minutes. Maybe we'll put out some more so we can kind of keep a nice steady stream of them. Some definitely have more time than others. I don't really like it when they kind of get stuck on each other when they come out, so I'm going to try to avoid that. Actually, I can see a little sliver on the ones that have a little more time, I think. That one, maybe. That one. Oh, not really. They're all pretty fast. Okay, so all the babies we're not going to keep. We're going to follow us down into here. And they'll die. And then we'll take the ones we want to keep alive down into here, which is our raising area. And I wish that Spinos could get in that pouch. It would make it so much easier. But anyway. Yeah, well, cool. So what we're looking for is a mutation in melee or HP. And then we also want them to have taken both the HP and melee stats from the father. So we want the stats to we want the good stat to get mutated, and we want them to have both good stats. I guess that's probably obvious. I don't really like having lots of eggs down at a time. It kind of throws me off. I'm gonna just pick up some of these. I'll try to deal with many ones. So here you see we got the 425 melee, but we didn't get the good HP. There were the good HP and the good melee. However, no more new mutations, so that's not a keeper. This one, same thing. So they automatically start following me when they hop out. I'm just gonna walk over here. I hope they can get out of this new door design we just built. They don't get stuck in the corner. Looks like that one got stuck in the corner. They get stuck there. Ridiculous. Okay. Like that blue though, that's pretty. Lower down my lowering distance. Let's try again. Out. Got a lot this time. Like, I don't know how many, like 60 something, so kind of gotta keep it moving. With so many eggs, I wasn't able to incubate quite as many. I wasn't able to pop them all at the same time. So here you see we have lower health and lower melee than we want, so he's not a keeper. As a result, kind of got a little bit more time on these to where they pop when I pull them up, which I don't really like. Yeah, I used to wonder like how in the world people got these like crazy high level boss. Well, yeah, boss Rexes with like 75 points in one stat, and you know, thinking, golly, like never see anything close to that when I tame it. You know, that's right, because the reality is the way they're getting such high stats is they've done this process over and over and over for a long time. So there we have melee and the HP on, looks like twins, yeah, but they didn't mutate. This one, we got the HP, the melee, and no mutation. 273, pretty nice level on that one. The melee, let's see if this one's, yeah, this one's maybe from one that I bought, so it's already going to be stat mutated. Did that thing disappear? 5, which is nice level. HP, got both stats, but it's not in the mutations. HP. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here quickly. Before all these start popping and I can't move. Pick up some of these eggs. Like getting locked in by Spinos and big Spinos. Check this 153. HP. No, mutation at least. Okay, HP and the melee, but mutation. All follow me out of here. Magical. In case you're wondering, the father that I bred all the females with is a blue like this. Now, he doesn't have a mutation, which is nice. Melee, or HP, but no melee. He's got the color, but he's like an event. He's an event color, so he doesn't have that red belly. That's cool. And a mutation of some sort. Nope. That's probably the female. He doesn't have a mutation for the color, which is why I like using the event dinos with the colors, because you can have cool color dinos, but you don't use up a mutation spot, and then as they breed, they don't, you know, multiply that out. I'm also being pretty picky in that I'm not like ever mutating or never breeding two dinos with mutations together. Like I did the other day get a female, got HP mutation, did not get the melee. So even though I had, you know, a better HP than I'd had, it was going to essentially require me to double my mutation count if I wanted to breed that back in, that stat, with my line. So it's kind of a waste then. So really you need both stats to mutate, or I'm sorry, one stat to mutate, but both the stats to get passed along in order to be something worth keeping. So those both have the HP roll, but they don't have any mutations. Didn't have the melee. Yeah, I like the look of these guys. They have the black, the yellow, and the blue. They really look sharp. I've kind of tried to select for the black when I've been breeding. I think the black goes to more stuff. I mean, yeah. I like the green colors on the Spinos, but I just feel like it doesn't go with as much. Okay, Spino's starting to die from starvation. Melee, not HP. HP. Those must have had incredibly low food values in order to have already starved. Those are cool. Kind of the green and blue. So both stats, actually these are pretty well rolled. Got a lot of good stats, but twins, yeah. So yeah, the process here is that ideally we want to get a male that gets both stats and one of them mutating up one, or up 2 levels rather. And then what I would then do is, if it's a male, I can then directly rebreed that with my kind of army of females that have no mutations. If it was a female that got that combination, then I would then breed it with some males, or breed it with a male that had no mutations, and then wait till I got a male, and then I would use that male to in turn rebreed with all the females. Yeah, one thing that's kind of disappointing is, I think probably in the past people liked doing this because they could get new colors. That was probably exciting, but with these events, you know, I've basically already gotten all the colors. I just picked up some white Spinos from this event there on the island, and I did breed them for eggs, but I don't think I was able to get the eggs over in time for this, so they're sitting on rag in a fridge. But I will probably be hatching those this week and seeing if we can get an offspring from them. I might even raise one that had good stats that was white, just because I don't have one. And I like to kind of have a variety of colors when I, you know, go to bossing with them, or just to take around for different stuff. So because the male and the female that are in the breeding pairs for all these are not mutation capped, there's a 5% or 2.5% chance from each side that there will be a stat mutation during the breeding. So there's a combined 5% chance. Then on top of that, you have to think that you know, we only want one stat from one parent, or 2 stats from one parent. So that's, again, you have to say there's 7 stats that 5% mutation can trigger on. And then of those 7 stats, it needs to be the one from the parent we want. So it's like 1 out of 14 or 2 out of 14 out of 5%. So, you know, it's kind of like a less than a 1% chance that we're going to get what we're looking for. It does happen, obviously, because I have 3 mutations currently on the line, which was 2 melees and 1 HP. Again, I would have 1 more HP mutation, but I didn't get the melee on that one, and I didn't want to, again, accelerate my stat counter quite effectively. So I did keep it. I have that female, so that if I just wanted to try to create my best HP melee Spino in the future, I could with that one. But, you know, for the purposes of this project, I don't want to have 7 mutations in my line quite yet. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I don't know if that's a mutation or... No. Like we just have one with that color sail. That's cool. Did not mutate anything we needed. Sometimes I get good stats on these stupid low ones that have like no weight, no stamina. But they have great, they get like a mutation on the other stats. And I have to kind of breed those with some better Spinos to make them useful for this purpose, because I don't really want 30 Spinos with, you know, 500 stamina or something crazy. Well, it is not looking good, guys. Holy smokes. Quite get into that one's inventory, and I don't really want to not actually see it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull back these other two. Yeah, that one is so cool. I really like that magenta and teal. That's really cool looking. Alright guys, man, our last group there, so something good. I think we're out of eggs, aren't we? Oh, we're not. Nice. Looks like we accidentally got a pterodon in the Kibble farm. Stop it. I guess I could use a whip. I think I have some upstairs. I like that black sail. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ready to have a different color as my base after this thing is done. I don't hate the teal, but it's not my favorite color on the Spino. new white looks awesome. New for me. 293. Must be part of a line that I'm or somebody. It's got really good other stats. It didn't have a really good HP or melee roll. It was okay, but they were stat capped to begin with, so I wasn't going to be able to improve upon them. That was some fun lag. Got it. Yeah, I really like this red one. Ooh, that is cool. The blue and the red. It needed, I mean, it got good stats, but well, it didn't get good melee, but got good HP. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. I am, just FYI, I am, recording my, birthing of things, so.
You're good.
Ooh, this one's kind of cool looking.
Are they actively coming up? If they are, I may hop up there with you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. A bit of the base is in a bit of disarray. I was trying to expand out the, egg laying area, and I kind of, done some changes and trying different things, ways I could kind of expand the base, so it's a little bit unfinished, but I've resealed in at least the part where the eggs can get put down, so. And I really wanted to, put down the Tech-Rex eggs, but it turns out I foolishly uploaded the, Tech-Rex into a supply drop to get it home yesterday, and so that gave it like a 1 day, reset timer.
I just saw Spino die. Was that intentional?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single good one yet. You should come see this red one down here. It's really cool looking.
Right. Are you on the same level as the troughs?
No, go up the ramp from that room.
Oh, I see eggs. What is...
Look at this red one over here, though.
Ooh, I like that. See some that are dying. See a lot of blue ones.
Yeah, that's the color of both the fathers that I was using. They apparently eat more when you get here, because they all of a sudden all start dying.
Huh.
Oh man. Oh man. Got one, John.
That's cool. What's special about this one? Other than the color, which might be a mutation, is this the same blue? Yeah, I think it is the same
I'm
blue.
pretty sure it's got a good HP roll, and it got a melee roll.
You have not put any meat into him yet.
Oh, he just born, he's fine.
Yeah, he is. Oh, you just had another hatch. So there's two hatch.
That's fine, that's fine.
164 and a 241.
Wow, look at that. 78. That's great.
78. Oh, the health. Is that a mutation? A new one? Or is it just the good one?
No, I've had tons of good ones. It's just mutation.
That's awesome. So this one has 3 mutations on one side, 1 on the other.
Yeah, that's the new one. But the important thing was that it picked up the both stats and mutated, because otherwise I would have to reset my counter pretty high to get that stat in the line.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is how people do it. I mean, I'd love to get like a double mutation sometime where I got, multiples, but...
So far, are they all dying except for this one?
Yeah, they're all gonna die. I'm only gonna keep...
Cool. Well, I mean, like, that's awesome that you got one.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, even if I got another one with that, it really wouldn't do much for me. I only need one. And I didn't know if it was a male or female. Oh, and it's a male, too.
Oh,
Nice.
that's great. Yeah, that's what you really want. So this one has both of the good stats, so your line just took a step forward with this one.
Yeah. So we've got a 51 roll in HP and a 51 roll in melee.
Hey, you should check this one. It turned out a different color, all of the things, than all the rest of them. You might have gotten some fun. Either way, I think you pretty much got what you want from this breeding, though.
I did.
Yeah.
Which I think my last two, I didn't get anything. So we recently kind of like increased our female population by almost like half more than it was, or a little over half more. I think we had like 36 females and we just added 20.
Mm-hmm. How are you getting them all to come into here?
They start out following, and so I just run in there. And then I don't have to mess with turning off wander or anything.
Interesting. That's smart.
Did you see I made the egg room a lot bigger? I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a room before. It was just
Well, yeah, it was like a platform, but I don't think that the ACs were as spread out as they are now.
No, I had to build like another probably 35 ACs.
35? Wow. So this one is only a level 224.
I know.
But man, starting out with 425 melee and 7,800 health. What rolls are those? Those have got to be high 40s, low 50s at this point.
Yeah, they're 51s.
Excuse me.
So we started out with a 47 HP and a 47 melee, and so now we're up to 51. So
that's really good, and you've managed to do it without breaking your line either, where all the mutations are on one side.
Yeah, no, I've never.
Well, I guess
only the very first two. I bred a male and a female with one mutation, but that doesn't hurt you. So yeah, I've never compounded my mutations. So like last time I bred these.
That fur looks awesome, by the way. You should paint the bottom half of yourself white as well.
I don't know if this might be your fur or someone else's. I don't know whose it is. I just crapped it.
It's purple and white. I don't think that was me.
Yeah, last time I bred these, I got a female with this HP mutation, and I decided not to, integrate it into the line because I would have a mutation counter of 7 now, and I thought that was pretty undesirable. So it ended up paying off because the soonest I would have been able to. This would have been when I was breeding for another mutation anyway. I guess I'd be one step further, but I'd have twice as many mutations, so that would not be good.
Yeah, no, I think, and this one being male, like, this is exactly what you want. Where now, I mean, you can turn around immediately and breed this one a day from now with every single female that you have. Collect like another 60 eggs. And go,
Yeah, I mean, we're not too far away. I mean, 51 to, I guess we are pretty far. Because I think once you start
depends on what you're aimed at. I mean, yeah. But you could have like the boss Spino line. Like right now, there are probably some lines out there that are close to this. I don't know that it's all that likely that anyone's improved on it though. That's sweet.
Yeah. Oh, this one is terrible weight. 413. My character has 1,000 weight. It would not be good.
Well, yeah, but you care about getting those two up, and then you have one that's got good other stats that you can just breed back into it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And really, I could even breed this with one that doesn't have mutations. It has good weight, good stamina, but I'm probably not going to worry about that too much, because at this point, I probably won't make more boss Spinos with this. Like, I haven't really made a group of boss Spinos since I think I had 2 mutations, or maybe I had 3 mutations. So it's kind of like not.
I don't think you should do. Yeah, I don't think you should do another group of boss Spinos yet. Like, I think that you should wait until you have something that is just like so much better, Hey, you got another hatch.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just it's like they got both the stats, but no mutations.
That's why you're wearing the flying gear. So you run over there and then push stop. Cool.
But yeah, once this guy's good enough, probably around the time these guys hatch, which I don't expect anything to come from it, I'll go over there and I'll have that baby so we can go get you one.
Yeah, you don't have to, man. It's up to you. Like, I don't want to break yours. I do think that there's something to be said for starting the process as soon as possible, because you could actually get pregnant again once you have that one. And like, it is kind of a numbers game if we want to get a white one. Like, I don't know what percentage it is, but I know that each of us getting pregnant once is not going to give us good odds. Anyway, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna run down to the obelisk because I have better gear on here than I do elsewhere. Please eat eggs that I'm going to eat. I have better gear on here than I do on Rag, and that is undesirable to me. Because Rag has much more temperature extremes.
What kind of eggs are you eating?
If you don't want me to eat them, I will not.
I can't think of. I don't. Well, you know they. Oh no, eat those. Yeah, absolutely. I thought you were eating kibble eggs.
No.
Okay. Well, we're gonna call this mission accomplished. I don't think any other ones are gonna come. So.